Previously with Cyber Cherry.
What the heck? There's an airship. I haven't seen one of those in forever. We've got to signal them.
With our beacon in place,
We're activated. Where the heck did they go? Dang it, dude. They're gone. Hello there. How's it going, everyone? I'm Cyber Cherry, and this is episode 4 of my Survival Minecraft Let's Play. Last time we tackled some mob bosses, terraformed, and installed a much needed water source with this fountain. Today we're going to focus on terraforming, but most importantly, the completion of the iron tower. I've been putting it off for a while now, but it's finally time. While you're away, I advanced some of the texturing for the inner caldera. We've got andesite and tuff in there now. Additionally, the fountain is now fully functional. When we left off last, we didn't have any water coming out the top. My mistake. Moving on now to the path that leads back to the bakery. It wraps around the different terrain here with some different diverging paths for a little bit of interest. Maybe some spots where someone could have a picnic. A little secluded area too for relaxation. And maybe a little bit of reflection as well of previous actions. Overall, it's all coming together a little bit more. The water from the fountain has changed our island, making more farming and trees possible. Soil is primed for growth. I particularly like the addition of the trees between the iron tower and the bakery. Some of my friends from the past episodes have commented that the two structures were too close together. And that's definitely true, but I knew these trees would be added in. The foliage kind of layers and sets the two apart naturally. This creates the illusion of more separation. Before I forget again, we need a name for the bakery. If you have any ideas, feel free to share them with me. But now, it's time to stop talking. It's time to move to our first project. Our stone that's sourced from the ravine is stashed. Now, having a quality night's rest, it's time to get activated. And we're back. That was a long one, I'll tell you what. With so many blocks placed, let's try to get down and take a look at this thing. Oh, not exactly graceful. The first view I want to get is from the bakery. This will give us a good idea of what we're working with. You know, that's pretty good, eh? Good for a first pass at least. Simple stone and grass situation, but definitely need more of a gradient. I'm really digging the shape though, at least. So we have that. And traveling up, let's get a little bit bigger of a picture here. Some darker blocks on the bottom would go a long way. It is, after all, a caldera. Should be kind of volcanic-y-ish. Let's see here. It definitely needs something. It's got good bones though. Over to the cliff's edge here, you can see our next project. We're just gonna work our way right into the next one. I can't just leave this here. Hop into free cam. From the looks of it, definitely a little bit bigger than the other one. Last one was about a 5-hour-ish project. This one's probably gonna be more like 7. Good thing we're here to grind and place blocks. I'm done. The sun is setting, but we're just getting started. Let's sleep the night away and hop right back in. Wow, I almost walked off the cliff. Anyways. With the addition of the Outer Caldera Mountains, we'll finally round out the last of our major terraforming necessary for our island. Last couple blocks here. Oh, baby. Welcome back. Oh, dude, we're finished. Oh, you know, there's more relief than there is excitement because these guys have been pestering me the whole dang time. I don't see a banner with them this time. Let's go take them out. You guys don't even have your crossbows loaded. Heckin' losers, you've been looking at me for hours. Alrighty. Oh, got them cleaned out. Quick napski. And now we can finally take a look at this thing. So yes, more relief than I am proud of it, if that makes sense. Overall, just like this one over here, great shape, but not a lot of great texturing or colors or anything like that, but the possibilities are endless. Right now, it's basically acting like a scaffolding for everything else to go on top of. It doesn't have to look particularly great, but it has the potential to. Now that the outer caldera is complete, it marks the end of additive terraforming. I don't know, additive? Is that a word? Anyway, I say that because we still have some removal terraforming to be done. We're not going to do the whole thing, not even close, but just to start out, I'm going to at least not lie anymore by making this an actual island. Episode 4, and our island finally becomes an island. Could be a good title. Obviously, we're not going to leave it like this. That would be horrendous. We actually need to leave the safety of our island in search of a conduit, because I am planning on making this area deeper through here, and having conduit effects would be, that's basically the only way I'm going to do it, is if I have a conduit, because digging underwater without it, very painful. I think if we use the buried treasure maps up in our bedroom of the bakery, we might be able to find some nautilus shells in Heart of the Sea. Not sure though, but we'll start there. If not, we can always go fishing for it, but I won't have you watch me do that. And it's an island. While we're down here, I might as well give you a little peek of what we've done to our island. Quite impressive. Seems like we're missing a block over here, but give us a good view of what's going on at least. One block missing. Sure, I'll fall through that someday. But this is absolutely wild. Plenty of room for activities, that's for sure. Now that our island is an island, let's get back to the bakery and prepare for our adventures of treasure hunting. Parkour. Plugged and plugged. Grab some water breathing potions. We just need the maps. We can get on our way. Off to the trusty chest boat. Thank goodness for this thing. Do I have it cleaned out? Yes. All right. Not sure. Let's take a look at the map here. All right. First one. Is this one broken? Let's see. Oh, we're in the bottom left. We're in the bottom left in this one. Top right of this one, but the circle is bigger. Is north always up? And I do not know how to use these. These are the same. I've been scammed. Look at this. Scam. 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 Shucks. All right. I think let's just go this way. Hopefully we'll pop onto a map sometime. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Raw. How graceful. Let's take a look. Oh, we've got some of the corner showing. Go in this direction. Just keep paddling on. Yeah. If you can't tell. I'm not that confident with my map skills. Something that could come in handy right about now. Should make for an interesting time at least. The heck is that? Is that a forest fire? Change of plans, I guess. Can't let the whole thing burn down. Hope you don't mind the distraction, but either way, I have to check this thing out. I don't know if I have a bucket on me to put out the fire. Okay, we're beached. Can always get a conduit layer. Sand all the way up on the hill? What's this doing up here? What the heck? Some kind of wooden structure? Fire everywhere. Sand Traders Co. The Mirage. Traders Co. What the heck is that? Oh no. This looks like the airship from the other day. It was coming right from over there. Oh, casualties. This is not good. 3 total, it looks like. Oh wait, there's one more. The heck is this? Come on, stupid thing. There we go. Captain's logbook. Daily entries required for all Sand Trader employees. I've seen this before. Trip 1. Nothing significant to report. Nothing significant to report. NSTR. NSTR. Over and over again. What the? Here's something. If you're reading this... Oh, geez. If you're reading this, it's my last report. During a routine sand collection trip, just after leaving the desert, we spotted a new development north of our flight path. We took up our spy glasses to investigate. Ruined structures were made new again, and a red house. But suddenly there was a flash of white light. We were blinded. The switch accidentally flipped, and our cargo jettisoned. Uncontrollable shaking gripped the Mirage. It was hard to tell at the time, but we were losing altitude quickly. Nothing could be done. My crew is gone. If anyone finds this, get word to HQ and lay us to rest at the peak of the mountain. Captain Cactus. Nothing else after that. Oh, brother. Well, that's a little bit darker than I thought we'd go today. I can't help but feel at least partially responsible here. Let's at least do right by these folks and give them some respect. Quite a view up here, Captain Cactus. I think you chose a good spot. We got a ruined portal over there. Oh, and an ice biome. I'll have to remember that. Let's collect a few things so we can make it a little bit more special for them. With this gold, I think we're set. This is for Captain Cactus and the crew of the Mirage. In keeping with Captain's wishes, we're placing them on top of the hill. May you all have peace in the great yonder. What else did Captain Cactus request that we do? He wanted us to reach out to HQ. Since I don't have any communication equipment of my own, we're gonna have to salvage it from the wreckage here. I hope they don't mind. With any luck, we'll be able to set this up at home. I think we can handle it though, but treasure hunting will have to wait for another day. Good thing home is right around the corner. Now that we're back, the first priority is finding a spot to set up a communications tower. Not going to be anything too crazy big, but I think we at least need high ground. Unfortunately, these mountains don't have much as far as infrastructure goes. However, the iron tower looks to be the best candidate here. Let's get up top to scope it out. Disregard the iron golem. I need to turn friendly creatures back down. There's not a moment to lose. The quicker we can get this up, hopefully we can reach out to somebody. It looks like there's plenty of room up here. I think this will work nicely. Let's get right to work. Thankfully, I have some previous experience working with this technology. Now, that's a long story for another day, but let's see if I can put it to good use for now. And there we have it. We're ready to receive messages on all signals. On this side, we have the reception disk, and then here on the other, we have the transmission tower. If we get a message, then it'll be sent over to this side where we can print it out. Over at this station, we can write our message, encrypt it, and then send it out by putting it in the hopper. We just need to be contacted first since we don't know anyone's frequencies. Since we're already working on the iron tower, let's transition now to the interior. We'll finally have a functional iron foundry. And since we're running out of time here, we're just gonna turn it into a reality. Let's go. It's just that easy. You'll notice something off to the side here, but you know what? We'll get there eventually. First off, you could see the mysterious source of energy for the iron tower, known as the iron gem. Don't know how it works? It just does. So from here, I guess we just move on to the beginning of the process line. We will load the iron onto the conveyor belt here, or lift rather, which will bring all of the iron up the elevator. And I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself to figure out the piston pusher here. It adds a lot of life to the build. And what they're doing is forcing it into the blast furnace, the heart of the operation. What the heck? A cat? This is officially the first cat of the island. Pause. We'll get back to the tour here momentarily. Don't be scared. Slippery little bug. Come back. Oh, got you trapped. No. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, just in time. What luck. Let me know if you got a name for this little guy. Come on over. This is perfect. Honestly, I'm kind of partial to Rusty, considering it's the iron tower and you get it. Let me know if you agree. Creeper defense activated. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so we had the elevators that bring up the iron and then drop it in over to the smeltery. From there, you can see it's starting to get hot, changing colors and such. And then if we climb up the ladder here, it's a little hot. Gotta watch the toes here. Once it gets hot enough, it'll turn liquid, be cooled and pushed this way, or it can be funneled down this ramp as a liquid. So if it gets cooled, then with these pulleys here, it can drop it back down, and then we can recycle it back into the system or ship it elsewhere in the island. However, for the liquid, it gets channeled downward where it can be released outdoors. We'll get there in a second. The simple control center is located over here in the corner. And then if you're getting a little bit hot inside here, you can step on outdoors to the balcony. Oh, I forgot to mention, and we added windows here. It really opens it up. You can see some of the greenery outdoors. It's a very industrial look, but it definitely has a little bit more of an organic feel still. At least I think. Especially with these weird windows. I don't know what I was thinking, but I like them. Finally outdoors. Oh, stand by. Where was I? Transitioning outdoors. This is where some of the key components for the industry of the island are. We're going to make this place a hub for wood exports. So the first step is making the saw blades necessary to process all of the wood. As you can see here, not many trees, so we've got our work cut out for us. So you got to start with the fundamentals here. Iron, elevator, melt it all down, and then solidify it into the blades here. On the side, we have lots of blades already prepared. I have a build in mind that'll make good use of them. For now, though, I can officially and happily call the iron tower done. Oh, baby. Look at that thing. Oh, I'm so proud of it. That looks so good with the gem shining as the centerpiece. You can see a little bit through the windows. See some of the lava, some of the action going on behind the scenes. Just adds a lot of life. And almost as good, it's got a functional iron farm in it. What the? We've got a message already. Must check mail. We just need to double tap the lever here, sends it to the printer, and prints. Captain Cactus, this is HQ. Please report. We're worried. So they don't know they crashed. Man, this is gonna be rough. We have limited characters to enter here. I think only 50 of them. This is Cyber Cherry reporting in for Captain Cactus. Just toss it in the hopper and send. Now, I guess we just wait. It's kind of cold up here. Oh, they got back with us. Who are you? Why do you have the Mirage transponder? Now that is a very good question. Hard to tell over text, but they don't seem happy. The builder of a settlement. Sorry, the Mirage crashed. Man, this is hard with the character limit. Now, back to waiting, I guess. In the cold. Survivors, we have location. Find you soon. They have our location? Great. Uh-oh. No survivors. Per captain laid to rest on top of mountain. Dude, what the heck? No, malfunction. I can't believe it. We only got 2 messages out of this dang thing. Oh, I think it's rebooting. I've never heard that before. No, stop the switch. Ah, it's smoking. No. Dang it, dude. I guess I'm not so good at this technology stuff as I used to be. Oh, well, thank you for watching. And if you enjoy what we're doing here, please consider subscribing. The journey continues next time with Cyber Cherry.